When comparing this year's Lakers roster to that of the previous season, you would notice that there are only a few notable differences. The team parted ways with Spencer Dinwiddie, brought in rookie Dalton Knecht through the draft, and signed Christian Coco, which amounts to only minor adjustments around the edges of the lineup. However, the most significant move of the offseason was not about acquiring new players. Rather, it revolved around the decision to replace Darvin Ham with the controversial first-time head coach, J.J. Redick. This coaching change has generated considerable discussion and debate among fans and analysts alike. After observing just a handful of preseason games, it has become evident that these Lakers are not the same team as before. The shift in leadership has introduced a new philosophy and approach to the game, which is already visible in their playing style and overall dynamics on the court. Redick's coaching methods and strategies seem to be fostering a different atmosphere within the team, one that may lead to a more aggressive and innovative approach to both offense and defense. As the season unfolds, it will be interesting to see how these changes impact the team's performance and whether they can build on their previous successes or forge a new identity altogether. The Lakers' journey this season could be one of transformation, and fans are eager to see how this new chapter will unfold. Preseason basketball, as we all know, often comes with a caveat. Typically, star players are only on the court for about 15 to 20 minutes. The level of defensive intensity tends to hover around a mere 40%, and coaches frequently utilize deep rotations that can include up to 15 players. Despite these limitations, there is still a wealth of information to glean from these early matchups, particularly when it comes to evaluating the team's processes and strategies. In this context, I am closely observing how the Lakers are generating their offensive plays, the roles assigned to each player, and the specific sets and actions being implemented to make the most of their collective talent. This season, there is a palpable sense of difference surrounding this Lakers team compared to previous years. The way they are constructing their offense appears more deliberate and thoughtful, showcasing a clear intention behind their plays. Each player seems to have a defined role, which allows them to contribute effectively to the overall game plan. The sets being run are not only designed to highlight individual strengths, but also to foster teamwork and synergy among the players. This fresh approach to offensive creation is indicative of a shift in philosophy under the new coaching regime, suggesting that the Lakers are eager to establish a more cohesive and dynamic style of play. As we continue through the preseason, it will be fascinating to see how these strategies evolve and how they might translate into success during the regular season. The excitement surrounding this transformation adds an intriguing layer to the Lakers' journey this year. Let's analyze this particular possession. It begins with a cross screen set near the elbow, designed to create an opportunity for a post-up play. Following that, a second cross screen is established, allowing Bronny to make a decisive cut. Meanwhile, Dalton Knecht quickly transitions into a handoff, creating enough space for him to elevate and take a three-point shot. Now, consider another play. It initiates with a quick flip pass from Austin Reeves to Rui Hachimura, who then swings the ball to Knecht. This setup appears to be an empty side pick and roll, but it serves as a clever decoy. The ball swiftly returns to Reeves, who engages in a spread pick and roll with LeBron James. Once LeBron gains downhill momentum, he becomes nearly unstoppable, making it incredibly challenging for defenders to contain him. These plays highlight the strategic complexity and creativity of the Lakers' offense, showcasing their ability to utilize various actions to create scoring opportunities. What I aim to highlight with these examples is that the Lakers are moving away from a stagnant offense that relies on just one or two predictable actions. Instead, they have prioritized player movement and active involvement, resulting in a more layered and dynamic offensive strategy. Through the course of several preseason games, it has become clear what the team intends to establish as their primary actions in a half-court setting. They appear to have adopted concept from the Oklahoma City Thunder, particularly with their implementation of ghost screens. This technique facilitates quick extra passes, enabling shooters on the wing to find open looks more effectively. This emphasis on fluidity and teamwork not only enhances their scoring opportunities, but also keeps defenses guessing. making it a promising foundation for their offensive game as the season progresses. You'll also notice that guards or wings often dribble toward the corner to initiate a handoff, while a second wing clears out the middle of the floor. This swift movement creates a dynamic action that forces the defense to rotate, putting them in a difficult position. For example, when Bol struggles to keep up with the ball handler, it compels his defender to collapse toward the paint. This defensive shift opens up excellent opportunities for outside shooting, as the spacing allows shooters to find clean looks from beyond the arc. Such strategic plays not only capitalize on mismatches, but also enhance the overall offensive flow, making it increasingly challenging for defenses to maintain their assignments. This approach underscores the Lakers' commitment to creating high-quality scoring chances through intelligent movement and teamwork. It appears that immediate guard-to-guard handoffs will become a fundamental aspect of the Lakers' offensive strategy. This technique not only gets the offense in motion, but also puts pressure on defenders, forcing them to make rapid decisions. For instance, consider a play where Austin Reeves crosses half-court and immediately seeks to hand the ball off to Rui Hachimura. This quick exchange can lead to miscommunication among defenders, resulting in a scramble and ultimately creating a wide-open three-point shot. These handoff actions become even more effective when a player of LeBron James' caliber is involved. The defense tends to focus heavily on his driving ability, so when he hands the ball off to Gabe Vincent, it often results in an uncontested shot, almost like a practice jumper. Quick handoffs are also a staple for teams such as the Philadelphia 76ers, where Joel Embiid frequently benefits from similar setups. Given Anthony Davis's ability to attack downhill, it would not be surprising to see the Lakers leverage him in a comparable role. His presence could further enhance the effectiveness of these handoff plays, making them a potent weapon in the Lakers' offensive arsenal. One key reason I expect Anthony Davis to take on more ball-handling responsibilities this season is the team's focus on utilizing smaller players as screeners. In a specific play, D'Angelo Russell sets a back screen for Davis. As the action unfolds, the weak side defender drops down to help guard LeBron James, which creates an opportunity. LeBron quickly recognizes this shift and delivers a skip pass to Reeves, who is positioned for a corner three-point shot. This strategy not only maximizes the offensive potential of both Davis and LeBron, but also capitalizes on the defensive rotations. By employing smaller players to set screens, the Lakers can create mismatches and open up shooting opportunities, making it easier for Davis to facilitate plays while still being a scoring threat. This innovative approach could significantly enhance their offensive efficiency throughout the season. Another illustrative example involves Max Christie setting a cross screen for Jackson Hayes. Hayes then utilizes this screen to set a ball screen of his own, creating a scoring opportunity for the team. The Lakers have been consistently running these types of actions, making it challenging for opposing bigs to step up effectively near the ball screen. This dynamic movement subsequently opens up driving lanes for players, enhancing their offensive versatility. Regarding three-point shooting, there has been considerable dialogue about increasing the number of attempts per game. JJ Redick has been particularly vocal, advocating for the team to aim for 40 to 50 three-point shots each game. While generating these attempts organically within the flow of the offense is ideal, forcing shots could prove to be counterproductive. The key will be to maintain a balance, ensuring that three-point attempts come from good looks rather than rushed or contested shots, which could ultimately hinder their overall effectiveness on the court. While I appreciate the rationale behind this approach, I have some reservations regarding its implementation. Historically, Anthony Davis has only averaged more than three-point attempts per game on one occasion, with a shooting percentage of just 33%. In recent seasons, his attempts from beyond the arc have been minimal, and when he does take those shots, the outcomes have not been favorable. This raises concerns about whether relying on him to increase his three-point shooting will be effective for the team's overall strategy. However, I'm confident in how they're using Davis as a playmaking hub in the middle of the floor. He's an underrated passer from a standstill position. By placing him on the perimeter, they make the paint more vulnerable, allowing for increased player movement. Even without being a major shooting threat, his defender pressures the ball, creating opportunities inside. This style of offense isn't exclusive to Davis. Jackson Hayes can operate similarly, leading to easy scoring opportunities. The key is getting creative with player positioning. Many plays start with two front-court players on the elbows and a guard up top. For example, Russell enters the ball to Hayes before cutting off a flare screen, resulting in a catch-and-shoot jumper. Overall, it wouldn't shock me if the Lakers have one of the better offenses in the NBA this season. They have multiple players capable of handling, shooting, and passing. By emphasizing movement and spacing, each player will have a better chance to create. In conclusion, while we can't predict how many games they'll win compared to last year, it's clear these are not the same Lakers. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for more content. For deeper insights, check out my website and social media links in the description. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Lakers' new direction. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.